Good morning, you guys. It is now just about 6:30 a.m. on day 3. We have slept in these tents last night. They were extremely warm. And when I woke up this morning about 30 minutes ago, the sun was not over the peak and it was cold. But then the sun came up and it warmed everything up. There was frost on my tent. It completely melted it, and now it is really, really warm here. We're almost at 5,000 meters. So I feel like the sun is extra strong up here because I feel like I could be wearing a t-shirt or going in this water right now. It is so warm this morning, which is such a change if you saw the last video when I woke up in the morning yesterday, and it was like I had to wear every single layer I had because it was freezing. But I'm gonna go grab some coffee now, warm up, and start the day. I think I am probably the person here who is feeling the best out of everyone. I don't know if it's because I've been working out while here in Cusco for like a week and a half now, but everyone here seems to be feeling a little sick, maybe having a little headache or something, unfortunately. But luckily the guides, they have like oxygen, they have, you know, all these medicines, so everyone's feeling a little bit better this morning. But earlier this morning, no one was feeling that good. I, on the other hand, I've been feeling fine, luckily, fingers crossed. But I think it's due to me being here. I've been acclimating more than everyone else, I think, because I've been in Cusco for a while. Take that into consideration if you're coming and doing this trek, that you might want to spend a little bit of time in Cusco or somewhere at these higher elevations, because everyone here has a pretty strong headache this morning. First bit of walking this morning is up here, so we have to go all the way up there to get through the pass. There are these 2 passes today. It's actually one of the longer days. It's about a 7 or 8 hour day, but tomorrow it's going to be only like an hour and a half day, so it kind of makes up for it. We average about 4 to 5 hours every day, with this one being the longest one. Took some effort to get up here, got a little hot. We've got to the viewpoint, or as they say in Peru, the mirador, the viewpoint overlooking the lakes. These are the red lakes right here, which I told you before are cyan, but this is the best viewpoint. I think honestly the best picture and view of the entire Asagante trek. And so I'm so happy that we came up here. It's like a bright and sunny day, because it could have been really cloudy and bad, but we lucked out with the weather. We stayed just down here. Other campsites stayed just down there. But it's interesting because you can see a lake over there. So this whole entire glacier is surrounded by lakes. And we're about to head in towards the Rainbow Mountain this way. But even from over there, I'm told that you can still see the glacier from like all around, from miles and miles away. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna take some pictures now and continue trekking. Maybe get a granola bar. Get it up to the highest point that we're gonna go to today, I believe. It is the first pass. You can see Asagante Glacier behind me, and all of these rock formations made here. I feel amazing. Not everyone else, unfortunately, in the group is feeling it. Like I said, I think it's acclimatization. I've been here for a little, so I feel great. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I'm feeling awesome.
Okay, he's feeling good too. This morning, some people woke up with a little bit of headache. A lot of water will help with that. I chugged a ton of water as soon as I woke up. So I'm feeling great. We're walking on a downhill, so it feels even better. And the fact that I can be wearing a t-shirt out here is the best feeling ever. And then, look over here. This is what we're staring at too. We have a giant snow-capped mountain, beautiful in this distance. And then over here we have kind of like different variations of the Rainbow Mountain. We're going to the like famous one, but this kind of like is the general idea of what the Rainbow Mountain is. And man, I'm so happy we get to see this view. This is incredible. Even if it is a 7 or 8 hour walking day, it still looks amazing. Cinco for two.
Two. These. Cinco? Yeah. 5 soles each one.
Perfecto. 10 soles.
Gracias.
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 It's all fudge. Azul? Gracias. Yeah. Gracias. You got the setup here. Exactly what I needed.
Yeah. You need more energy.
We made it to our lunch spot just right here, and there's an entire field of alpacas in front of it. It's pretty magical to Let's see.
I will feed you nothing.
We did it.
Yeah.
We made it to lunch.
Good job.
How long have we been hiking this morning, you think?
Let's 4 hours. 4 hours and 30 minutes.
4 hours?
Yeah.
It does not feel like that. Felt pretty good. Ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It already smells amazing. It smells like some kind of soup. Michael decided he wanted to wash his hair since it's been like 3 days now, using the hose. Is it cold?
It's like pure glacial water. Yeah. So cold.
Yeah, I like how there's like a glacier in the background and you have your shirt off.
It feels nice to finally be clean. Yeah. It's been like 4 days since I showered, so that was nice.
Yeah.
And now I got my nice towel to dry off with.
A nice paper towel.
When in the Andes.
Do as the Andeans do.
As the Andeans.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cold lunch. Hey, Cody, how's the food?
Good. So we just had lunch here in this beautiful little hut. We were looking out and this was our view. We have this really beautiful mountain. This is where we just came from. And we walked all the way through here, down to here. Now we're heading this way to what looks like Mount Doom, Mordor. And I was just flying the drone. It's kind of funny because all this is like black and kind of looks dead. But on the other side of this mountain is very colorful. It's green, vibrant red, and it's like the Rainbow Mountain type mountains. So it's just funny. It's a very contrasty place where dark black rock, and over here it looks like Dr. Seuss world. I thought slow and stealthy would be the move, but not the case. We made it up. I thought we were at 5,000 meters, but I guess not. We're at 4,985, or 16,355 feet. This is Agra Warminsaya. This is one of the peaks, the second pass that we're doing today. So this is the highest, I believe, that will be today. It's times like this where I don't care that I paid 12 soles for this Cliff Bar. It's like $4 for one of these. I bought like 10 of them. And I really don't care right now. I'm just so happy I have it. And I knew that going forward when I was at the store and I saw the price ring up. I was like, ouch, that hurts. But I knew I'd be hiding behind a rock, avoiding the wind, eating a Cliff Bar. So I'm happy I did it. So we just got to camp, and when we get to camp, we were lucky enough to have some horsemen and chef who arrived here first, and they brought our duffel bags, which is what we supply like all our heavy snow gear and stuff in. We're the first ones to camp, so I guess we get to choose which one's the middle tent. This one will be ours. And another funny thing about camp is it's like all these lines of tents, and there's our food shelter. And just right here, this is the bathroom tent. It's kind of funny how they just set it up like in the middle of the place. Like they literally brought it here, they dug a hole, and they put a tent around the hole. And that's it, in the middle of the place. So if you're walking out in the middle of the night, you're walking straight to the tent, everyone's gonna see you. But it's not cool. Look at that. We have Rainbow Mountains in the background. The actual like official Rainbow Mountain is just up there, about a 35-minute hike. We're actually gonna head there soon once the rest of the group arrives, but yeah, we got early. Time to rest and maybe eat more. So we came to Rainbow Mountain for sunset. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's sunset, but there is absolutely no one here except for us. So we're gonna take some pictures, walk around, but I think what we're gonna do is, because we're only 35 minutes away, is in the morning we're gonna get up really early, hike up for sunrise, and hopefully get some better light on this Rainbow Mountain, get some cooler colors. But this is it, with no people in it, which is very, very rare. Alright guys, it is early in the morning. We're packing up the tents so that we can go hike up Rainbow Mountain for sunrise. It's very early, very dark, but I'm excited. This is the one tough push to get to Rainbow Mountain. It's only about a 40-minute hike up, but it is the coldest. We are the weakest we've ever been, but we're gonna push through to get to Rainbow Mountain. I'm almost there. The sun is just about to come up. All right, you guys, 45 minutes later, I've made it up to the top of Rainbow Mountain. The sun hasn't even come up yet. I'm the first one here. This is a very, very rare sight because there's typically about 3,000 people here a day. Man, what a view. So this morning, we started right down there by that lake, walked all the way through here and up this mountain. That's where we were staying the night before, right in front of that glacier, Osungante Glacier. And on the 4th day, we've made it to Rainbow Mountain. Whew. What a feat. Honestly, it feels incredible to be the first one here and hiking this up so early in the morning. Like, it was not easy getting out of my warm sleeping bag this morning, putting on 4 or 5 layers, and I'm still freezing. Coming up and walking in the dark, it was not easy, but now that I'm here, it feels incredible. The sun is just poking up over the mountain there now, starting to light up Rainbow Mountain. In a few minutes we're gonna have some really cool colors. Michael is down there, he's making his way. I don't think he was feeling as well this morning. A little bit of a headache because of the altitude. I think we've all felt a little bit of a altitude headache being up here, especially when you wake up. You need to chug a ton of water because you're dehydrated, and dehydration really doesn't help with the altitude sickness. So yeah, I think he's making his way up now, and luckily we're still gonna be here for a good amount of time before anyone shows up. Michael, explain your situation.
So woke up this morning feeling pretty shit, and I guess the high altitude had a lot to do with that. So now to alleviate the symptoms, I gotta take some oxygen.
Does it have anything to do that you're wearing ski goggles?
Yeah,
I think that might be a pressure.
I wiped out pretty hard and I can't find my skis, and you know, it's really bringing me down. And I heard oxygen is a really good pick-me-up, so you caught me. That's the real reason.
Yeah, you look like a ski instructor. We're having breakfast right now on the top of a mountain, and Michael's breakfast of choice is oxygen.
Best breakfast.
The breakfast of champions. Let me know how it feels.
I'm kind of excited.
All right, Mihail, do your worst.
Okay, man, so breathe normal, okay? Breathe normal. You wanna breathe normal for about 1 minute, okay?
Luckily we have Mihail, the best oxygen dispenser on top of this mountain.
Some good shit, bro.
It's kind of funny because we're literally the only ones here. We have like a picnic set up, but then we also have oxygen going. It's great.
I've never felt more alive.
Does it feel any different?
Okay.
Oh, a little bit.
Now breathe deeply.
Deep?
Yeah. Inhale and exhale, okay? Inhale and exhale. Okay.
You start to see unicorns soon. And that's how you know you're good.
Line.
Cody, I am your father.
No!
I think now he's super high.
Best day ever.
So how do you feel now?
Feel pretty good. It's like a coffee, but a lot better.
It's like a coffee?
But a lot better.
Oh, okay. You ready to go skiing?
Your turn. Oh,
Here, I'll donate this to you. Enjoy.
He's just doing this so he looks good on camera.
Eat up. All right, the camera's off. Give me that back.
I knew it was too good to be true. So this is the original name of Rainbow Mountain.
Montaña Wincunca, and we're at an altitude officially over 5,000 meters. Feels amazing. Well,
Best day ever.
Some of us it feels amazing. But this is cool. We're at the official sign, the highest point we're gonna be at on this hike. Montaña Wincunca. Well, we made it to the top. Pretty much the same height as Mount Everest, so I don't really need to do that. I'm good with this one. And I think we're all gonna head down. The altitude's gotten to us. So this morning we made it down from Rainbow Mountain. We finally finished the hike. It has been a long trek, but we did it and we feel really accomplished. And we're actually making food right now, believe it or not. They're not digging a hole. We're actually making food. It's called pachamanca, which means earth pot. And essentially there's multiple layers. They started off with this rock fire. They put potatoes on the bottom, then they put rocks on top, and then they put another layer of food and then more rocks, and then the meat. And then they covered it with straw, put fava beans, then put a tarp, and then now they're digging dirt. And they're gonna be, I guess, essentially boiling this like this for about 35 minutes. And afterwards, we're gonna have a very, very special meal. So it should be interesting. So this one right here is lamb and alpaca mixed, I believe. I'm gonna try it out, see how it is. Then we got fava beans, then we got chicken, vegetables, and a couple different kinds of sweet potatoes down there. So we got a good mix. This is pretty incredible having lunch at 4,500 meters. And it's so hot. This morning it was so cold. And guys, we are back. It has been an incredible past couple days. Michael, are you feeling better now? Do we have oxygen? Michael even got oxygen, so you know it was a good hike. These past 4 days, we've seen some incredible scenery. If you want to do the same hike, I'll have the link down below for Flashpacker Connect. They are honestly the best guys, and the guides, Michel, he is amazing. So if you guys want to do the same thing, I'll have the link for that down below. But other than that, Rogue Nation, explore the world. Guys, we did it. God, I need to catch my breath. Alright guys, 45 minutes later.